So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Best. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Makalele. Best. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Yamal. And he's straight offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal, good purposeful running this. Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! Against the crossbar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schneider does well not to be outdone there. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, some astute defending there. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe! Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal! Yamal! And that's a tiny finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. Now it's Yamal. And this is Messi. He'll try from distance. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Half an hour played now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, they could break here. Yamal makes a move down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Makelele. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. Makelele. And it's Pirlo.
Has been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Vieira. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. Best. Spread out to the left. Pirlo. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back on the way then. Rafael Varane is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Yamal. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff plays the return pass. And it's Cruyff. And Makelele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's given a throw. Tomiyasu making good progress.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gattuso. Schneider. Best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely worked. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this
And
match
that is out of play.
28,599.
That's a throw. Up towards the front line. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Best, given the lift of his goal. Makelele. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Thuram. Thuram. Cruyff. Mbappe going forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Makelele. Best. Oh, good ball!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cruyff. And here's Yamal. And that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Driving forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Best clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's in a good position here. And that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Passing nice and neat.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Borussia Dortmund desperately searching for the winner here. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Best taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Children's announcement.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so.
Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. And this is... It's Neymar! Makalele goes sliding in. And it's Azar. And here's Yamal. Oh, super... And a chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Such good pressing in a good area to force the error, and the hard work was pretty much complete.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schneider. Schneider! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Makalele. Hazard. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe, and he's decent chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pirlo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Liverpool definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't...
Messi! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 23,
Liverpool have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Makalele conjures time and space where few can. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
"30 minutes gone. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Now it's Messi. And it's Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar has the space to scheme. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Borussia Dortmund are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. A heavy challenge. Half-time getting close now. Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Big chance! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Neymar. Schneider. This looks promising. And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Schneider makes a dash for it. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard, who can single-handedly make a difference. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gattuso. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, such a clever touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Yamal. And here's Messi. And Messi! A finish of the highest order, and they're back in front. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most.
He's gone for goal. It's loose and it's come back out to him. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Gattuso. Yamal, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Substitutions taking place.
He's having a hit! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean,
Saviola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Saviola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Platini. Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gattuso wins the duel this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players... Oh, shooting chance! Wonderful from Saviola! He's got himself an absolute peach. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Some really good ball movement.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Applies the finish! And that really should have been that.
Lamine Yamal really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. And the shot! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter...
It's Sneijder! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Sneijder.
4 added minutes
That
has been indicated.
cut short. And here's Saviola. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick. He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly. keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please be reminded that drinking is.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Ibrahimovic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real man.
And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nemecha. Oh, he's been caught on it here! So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal. Maldini makes the interception. And it's Bale. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Ribéry powering forward here. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. The Netherlands are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target.
Might want to be careful there.
So what can they make of this? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Yamal running with intent. Messi. And here's Gattuso. And he's in on Mbappe! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Oh no, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, shooting chance! denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. And he skips past his man. And he whips it in. Pepe gets it away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chiellini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. Good chance here! Oh, nearly. Chiellini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Takes on his marker. He's having a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Ribery. Lahm. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Now the ball in. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Throwing. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribery is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
On our club's FM station.
Liverpool get the second half started. Yamal. And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Bale. Lovely feet. It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Lahm. Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Could be danger here. Oh, Greg takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
The Netherlands now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nmecha, and it's Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nmecha, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, driving, big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Schneider, good driving run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Picked out brilliantly, and that is masterful defending. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Now it's Bale. And he's found a way past. Chance, surely! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 15, Ibrahimovic. Number 17,
Cleared without
Vinicius
hesitation.
Junior. Number 7,
Liverpool are
Bale.
looking to go forward now.
Number 25, Ribéry.
Pirlo's
Coming
cross.
on the field. Number 4,
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 9, Del
Platini
Piero.
could move up a gear
20,
here.
Puskás. Number 18,
And here's Del Piero.
Substitution.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Platini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Chance! And he's stuck it away. And what a climax we have here! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
2
Mecha.
minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. 2 minutes to be added on. Del Piero. Pirlo has it out wide and in space. And he's picked it up out wide, pinches it off him. And that's that. The Netherlands have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Looking tidy in possession here. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider, he's got away. Schneider has been caught there, it's a foul. Schneider, it's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is a... He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, some tackle that. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Cruyff on a serious charge here. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's on it. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Bale! And one more try! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Showing good feet. And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's being shifted off it. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice wins the duel this time.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Schneider. Neither. Good effort from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the shot! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Schneider tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
In with the challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pepe for De Rossi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Takes on his marker. Played back into the centre. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Oh, good ball! A lot of space ahead of him. Plenty. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. That's tidy. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. This might... Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Really fierce, close defending. So we've reached the hour mark. Chiellini. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here. Rodri. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Schneider. Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cruyff. Rice is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Yamal. Driving forward. Cruyff. Rafael Varane. And it's Bale. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Distributed tidily. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get away here? Now it's Vinicius Junior.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. We thought they were done, but never say never. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 8.
So we have movement on both benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Number 6.
Now it's Hazard. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there.
11, Rivaldo. Number 18, Pirlo. Substitution.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Messi. Puskás looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's picked his way through. Saviola, and he was alert to it. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rice. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Schneider. Nice interception, well timed.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
He's got away. And here's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Rice gets the foot in and wins the ball. Bale. That's good vision. Del Piero! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well.
And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Hazard. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Rice. And this is Cruyff. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. And there's the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. So what can they make of this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, here's a man, a good effort from distance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Varane deals with that comfortably.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cruyff. Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone forward. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes
Yamal
has been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hazard, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Bale. Makaleli. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
The Netherlands looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff. Looking tidy in possession here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Hazard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Panucci has quite the footballing brain, he's almost never outsmarted. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing. Tries one from range! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rice, Bale, passes coming off in quick succession here. Chiellini proves too strong.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's been shifted off it. Yamal knocks it into space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cruyff, just a real chance! Relentless, just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Del Piero.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 15.
Messi going face-to-face with his great
Number
rival.
41. Rice. Coming on the field.
And it's Baggio.
Number 8.
Baggio
Vinicius
will not want to
Junior.
lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ibrahimovic.
Is there any Ibrahimovic?
Number 20.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Number 10. Baggio. Number 21.
Lahm goes sliding in.
Substitutions taking place.
In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gattuso. Baggio simply refused to be outdone there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lahm was in no mood for any of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Hazard. That has been slung wide. It's a good foot in there. And here's Ibrahimovic. This might spell take, and the shot! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The Netherlands are down to 10 men. Vieira. Makalele does well to get it back. Oh, just the keeper. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Hello, everybody, and please join me.
So, Jim,
in
how do you
wishing a
reflect
happy
on what
wedding
we've seen?
anniversary for
Well, the
one of
look
our
on the
fan
manager's
club members.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for... Oh, no, what has happened here? He is through here. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Best. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about it now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That pass has been well intercepted. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cruyff. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! Again, a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, oh, well played. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's put paid to the danger. The Netherlands yet to have an attempt on goal. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Inzaghi. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Busquets. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Busquets. The Netherlands currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's come to nothing. Panucci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and the shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's picked a chance! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Nesta. And it's Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nesta. Rice. Foot in. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Oh, nice touch. That's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
The Netherlands are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Away we go again. Howson is the team's great visionary. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pepe. That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Best. Decent chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
There they go, hunting again.
Varane with the foul. most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Howson. Now Van Bommel. Oh, it's Nedved. Rice. Best. Picked out brilliant shot, surely! That'll be a throw. Ah, he's given it away. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best. Vieira gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Forced to go back. Ah, that's a fine interception. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about, and he's picked out the run. Thuram.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff. And Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tanucci spots it and intercepts. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Vinicius Junior really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Roberto Carlos. That has been knocked clear. And that's a... Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
After 80
There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Best. He might be in here. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, this could be a chance. Van Bommel. We are into stoppage time. This is a promising build-up. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Makalele. Has to go back here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has been cut short. That's the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
To make sure to put any